Hello, you guys, and thank you for clicking on my video. You could have chosen any other review, but you came to view mine, and I appreciate that. Today, we will be reviewing the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks. I use this deck with my clients. It's not an everyday deck, but it's for certain situations. You really have to use your intuition with this one. But I love it because each deck tells a different story. So it's like you wouldn't use this for every day. Um, but yeah, I love it. I love this. It's different, but I love it. That's the side. And this is the back. It comes with 77 cards and a 208-page guidebook. Okay. So, this is the guidebook. The front of it. That's the back of the guidebook. And it's not that big. It fits in my hands like that. Like, you know. Oh, yeah. I'll briefly go over the book. I won't spend too much time on it, but I'll briefly go over the book. Alright, so your index. And she gives you, that's the introduction section. She's introducing you to herself and how she came about creating this deck. Okay. And she's right here at the section is what is intuitive life coaching. So that's a section on that. She goes over the 5 core principles of the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle deck. And she also gives an example of a prayer for guidance. So that's neat. I like that. Okay, and then she goes into an example of a life coaching dialogue. Next, she explains to you how to use this deck. Right here is examples of questions to ask during a reading. So she gives you like example questions. She tells you how to prepare for your reading. Gives you the steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is an example of a prayer to offer prior to a reading. So it's like that's the prayer she gives you. And again, if you need to pause, you can pause this video and, read. Next, she gives you an example of a prayer to offer prior to reading for someone else. So this will be your reading for yourself, like if you're reading for yourself, and this will be a prayer for if you're doing a reading for somebody else. So she really goes into detail on how to use her deck. She wants you to use it right. And then she goes into right here talking about the power of abstract art. Spreads. Different spreads. Her first one is the Divine Guidance reading. That's a 1-card pull. Then she has the General 3-card reading. And tells you how to do that. And then this is the General 5-card reading. And this is a self-sabotage reading. Again, she tells you how to do the reading, the different questions, to an example, you know. And then this is a relationship healing reading. Again, it tells you what type of reading this is. And it explains each section. Like for card 1, it explains what that is. And then it goes into the different card messages. So we'll just go over the first one and then we'll go ahead and get into the cards. So the first card is Speaking Up. And she just gives an explanation about that card. And then questions to ask. It says intuitive life coaching questions right there. Yeah. I love this deck. It's pretty. So that's just an example for card number 1, Speaking Up. Okay, that's the card. It's a pretty box. I look at everything. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the details of everything. Everything. And that's why I do this, because I want to know, like, when I'm buying something, I want to know, like, what is this really about? You know? This card is like a gloss finish. If you can see that, and see that gloss. This is not the traditional size. Like, this is a traditional tarot card. So you can see the difference. So, how these cards shuffle, I don't know. Again, if you have small hands, I don't know how this would work for you. I'm not sure. It just depends on how you shuffle. But they do pretty good. My hands aren't small at all, so not at all. They're pretty good. I wouldn't try to shuffle, but maybe you could. You know, they get a little, they kind of stick together. You can't really shuffle them like traditional cards. But you get the gist of it. You know, if that's how you... Ooh, are we getting ready to do a reading? Get back in there. So yeah, I wouldn't try to shuffle these cards like this. You know, you can if you want to, but it's kind of like, because they're so wide. So it's like, oh, that is, my hand is tired just from doing that. Oh my goodness. But other than that, they're okay. I would use them like, you know, let's see. Yeah, see, these cards are thick, thick, thick. Yeah, I would rather just do a little cute shuffle and then... Okay. We moving on. Y'all came here to see about these cards. I just try to give you all the information I possibly can about it. Okay. Alright, and they are not in order, of course, because I just shuffled them, so... Yeah. Alright. So I'll just hold up this first one. It's the Shooting Star, number 30. The Shooting Star. And then it has the little saying at the bottom. And all of these pictures are like abstract art, so it'll be different to everybody. I could look in here and, you know, and see something that's meant for me, and you can look and see something totally different. So you really have to use your intuition with these cards also. Okay, so that's the shooting star. This is soulmate. And again, you wouldn't use these cards like every time, only when you're called to use them and you feel like you need to use them, you know. So synchronicities, support team. Always remember, each deck tells a different story, so only you know when you need to use these. But I only use these in certain situations, like I said before. And if you would like to purchase this deck, the link, the Amazon affiliate link will be in the description box below, and any other information that you might need. It will always be in the description box below. Oh, Dark Night of the Soul. And again, if I'm moving too fast, just pause the video. I just try not to keep you here too long because, you know. Trust and forgiveness. And I really like this deck. Like, I have went through a lot of decks, but this one, I like this deck. I really like it. Ooh, hands are itching. What is coming my way? And again, I hope that you guys are enjoying the video, and I hope that I can help you, you know, make a decision on if you want to purchase these cards. Because I'm still like that. That's the first place I'm running to, YouTube. Who did a review on this? Because I need to know some other information about this card other than reading the reviews on Amazon, you know. Rejoicing. And sometimes people put up the little short videos, but I need a long video. I need it detailed, okay? So that's why I do what I do. Increase. Okay. Empath. Self-love. And I don't know if I did that so y'all can see how big it is. It's almost like the size of traditional oracle cards. Like, most oracle cards always that wide, you know. I usually have the same width. So yeah, comment below if you have purchased this deck. What did you feel about the deck? Because you never know. Sometimes you could be drawn to a deck, and then you get the deck and you don't connect with it. You know, it's just like, yeah. So, yeah. And I would say if you're drawn to the deck, then that's for you. But it have been plenty of times, like the artwork catches my eye, and I get the deck, and it's like, what is this? What is this? don't know. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. Like, I don't like too light of decks, and I don't like them too dark. So I'm like right in the middle. And again, if I'm moving too fast, just pause the video. I don't want to keep you here too long, because these are 77 cards. We gotta go. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because I never know what I'm going to do over here. I don't know. One day it's a review, next a reading. I don't know. Right now it's a hobby because I'm so busy with other things and I can't really pour into this channel like I need to, but I'm going to start making this a priority. I am. Oh, speaking up. Maybe you need to start speaking up. Okay, this is not a reading. Like, I'm done. I'm done. Review the deck and get off this video. I love that picture. That is so pretty. Unwavering faith. I love that picture. It's pretty. Old habits. Intuition. And see, like with that old soul, like I said, you really have to look at the picture. You know, what do you see? Because it's different to everybody. That's what I love about this deck. Fear. Wishful thinking. I like that card. Positive life changes. Oh, I feel like I might want to do a reading after this. Oh my goodness. The magic touch. I got the magic touch. Okay, and the last one, Parting Wave. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review of the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle deck. If you would like to purchase this deck, the Amazon affiliate link will be in my description box below. And yeah, until next time.